Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, depending with wherever you are watching me from. So guys, I've been experiencing an anonymous condition that I don't know. My left ear has been having a problem recently for the past 3 days. I've been experiencing like I'm two in one. The right Laura is speaking on the left Laura, because when you call me on the right side, I'll be able to answer, but when you are on the left side, I cannot be able to answer. And even sometimes when I'm on the panel, the echo and everything, I feel I'm experiencing a severe headache at my throat. Also, I am having some, like, the throat gets dry, things like that. So on these 3 days I've been having like a problem, and I was like, no, this is getting too much. So with me here, I was like, today is that day, I must go to the hospital. So I finished having my shower and everything, and then I came to dress. Then I remembered, oh my god, where are my shoes? I have to put on my shoes, without forgetting that I have to put on also a abaya, because as you know, the rule of the country, you cannot go outside without putting on the abaya. So I remembered, oh, here is my abaya, I have to dress. After finishing to dress, of course, I have to put on my abaya for me to be on the safe side, because without abaya you cannot be treated at the hospital. Yes guys, so that is me. I'm trying to hype myself. It's early in the morning, though I'm not feeling well. I was dancing. I was like, oh my god, I don't want to hear bad news. I just want to know that I'm okay. Maybe a small problem that can be solved. Yes, and I be good. I come back, because you know what, I'm always stressful when I'm sick. I'm not comfortable. And so on this point, guys, I was like, let me sing, let me hype myself before I go to the hospital, because I was praying also. I didn't want injection. I prefer to have medicine than injection. I was like, oh my god, I don't want injection on this day. I'm not in moods of having injection. They better give me medicine. I was really praying to have medicine. So guys, I was setting also my abaya. As you can see, am I the only person who have problems with setting this abaya? I was trying several times, but yeah, the point was to make sure that I've closed my head, closed my hair specifically, and that is it. And that, at that point, I was like, at least I've managed, I'm getting it. Guys, am I doing it better? I thought I am doing it better, but it was in a hurry, guys. It was in a hurry, but at least I managed to do the best I could during that moment, because oh my god, they were waiting for me. In a few minutes I was to be in the hospital, so I was really hurrying. And I remembered, oh, where are my shoes? I need to put on my shoes before I can leave to go. So let's put on the shoes and we do it. So guys, I finished dressing up and everything, so I had to confirm myself once again to the mirror, and I was like, yes, Laura, you have done it. Yes, I've managed to close my head. At least now I can go. I'm at peace. Yes, nobody should ask me questions, because that is how best I can. And the fact is that I was not feeling well, so I didn't want so many questions that I will not be able to answer. Let us meet there. So guys, that is me walking towards the door, opening the door so that I can get out, because already I was being called. The car was already outside. My boss was waiting for me. So guess what? Immediately I came out hurrying, knowing very well that it was time for me to go to the hospital. That is me, guys, walking towards the gate, opening, and then I saw the car of my boss, the black one, the other side. He was waiting for me there, because he had already told me that, you know what, we have already booked, and we cannot be late. In case we are going to be late, then we have to reschedule again for another day. And for me, I was like, no, I have to go today, because today I'm feeling like I am not feeling very well. So there is me. I entered into the car and we started the journey to the hospital. The hospital was not far, but it was just some miles, like 15 minutes. Yeah. Yes guys, that is me inside the car. This all time I was feeling like my left side was being so heavy, so I kept on kneeling on the left side, at least to prevent the pain and everything, because I was, oh my god, I don't know what is happening, but let me get to the hospital. I will know. So guys, I didn't shoot for long, but the moment we were approaching the hospital, I was like, let me shoot, because you know what, I was doing some content for you. So guys, there we go. As I had told you, it was not so far. Here we are entering the gate of the hospital, as you can see. And yes, I was praying. I'm that person, I fear to get injections. I prefer medicine than injections. So immediately we get out of the asked my boss, I am requesting if they will give me medicine, it will be better because I am not ready for injection. And he was like, let us get in, we will know what will happen. So that is my boss leading in front while I am following him, while he is telling me that you should not be afraid because you have to get better. And I was like, you know what, I prefer medicine more because medicine will take it consistently, but the pain of injection, I don't know when I last took the injection. I've always been on medication in case I am sick. I always prefer even to get more medicine than to get more injections because my sitting allowance, it's not that enough, or the pain and whatever. I don't want to be uncomfortable. Unlike medicine, you just have it with your meal. You can even put it inside the scones and swallow it. That is the technique, because ever since I was a small kid, that is how I've been managing with the medicine in case I'm sick. My mom used to tell me, like, sometimes I could hide the medicine. So we are inside the hospital, guys, and here I was waiting at the reception while some other people were being admitted. Yeah, so there is the hospital, as you can see, guys. I am waiting too. So first step first, I went to the consultation room and I explained myself. I said I was having some pain with the left ear and the doctor. The consultant took some height. I don't know the height was used for what. That was the first step. He took the height. Then later on I was told to go back to the waiting bay because I was going to visit the doctor, the next room, for some other investigations. That is it, because he told me that I might be having some problem that has taken long. So I came back, I waited again for my time to be called. Here I am waiting to enter the next door. As you can see, the next door, that is the bathroom, men's toilet. Other than that, that is the description of the hospital and everything it is, including chlorine and water. So I waited for my turn and I was called. I went to the doctor's room. Yeah, that is me, guys. Before I went, I was like, oh my god, am I going to have an injection? First and foremost, let me ask you in the comment section, do you prefer injection or do you prefer medicine? For me, I was all along asking myself, God, what if they tell me I'm going to be injected? When was the last time I had my injection? Because sometimes I feel like injections, they bring more pain to the sick person. This is the waiting bay and the seats look so comfy until I was like, at some point I wanted to sleep. People allow me. So before I even slept, I was called. I was entering the doctor's room, and this time my heart was pounding. Anyway, guys, this is me, guys, and I was there at the doctor's place explaining myself. هذا واحد في مشكلة، إذا ما في صوت ما أدري. ما في صوت؟ أيوة، إذا كلام لازم يسوي كذا. هذا ما أدري. كم وقت هذا؟ كم تايم؟ الحين 2 days. 2 days. ايوه. فيها حرارة حلوة. حرارة حلوة. ايوه. شوية. شوف حلو. ايوه. لا اجلس. حتى اشوف اذن. في ألم؟ ألم فيه؟ إيش عشان تطلع شوي بس شوي. خلاص. It's enough.
ايوه. لا هنا في الرجي درك.
ايش؟
درك الرجي دي.
يجي شوي بس.
ايش؟ لا في درك الرجي ميديكيشن.
لا ما في.
ما في الرجي.
ما في.
خلاص. هذا مضاد ها انتبيوتيك.
انتبيوتيك.
ايه twice.
بعدين.
2 مرة.
ايوه.
صباح فطور سحور. انت مسلمة؟
ايوه عشان مورنينج وايفنينج.
ايوه انت مسلمة؟
ايوه معلومة عربي كان شوي.
مسلمة؟
لا ما مسلمة.
ما في خلاص. Three times. Three. Morning, evening, afternoon,
evening.
خلاص.
ايوه.
3 times for 5 days.
5 days.
5 days. خلاص.
ان شاء الله.
And بنادول معلوم بنادول.
ايوه. لازم بنادول.
إيه عشان بين كلر. خلاص.
ايوه.
الجوال 848 848.
عشان في هذا اكتبار.
ها؟
في هذا اكتب هناك عشان اكتبار.
انت عاملة منزلية خادمة ولا ايش؟
انا؟
ايوه خادمة منزلية؟
ايش خادمة؟
شغل ايش؟
عشان هذا شغال هناك.
شغالة بيت؟
ايوه. خلوفة محمد خلوفة السيد عشان هذا اللي
موجود إقامة؟
ايوه في إقامة هناك.
فين؟ استقبال؟
ايه.
موجود انت ولا؟ هذا نمبر من هذا؟
هذا النمبر
0505753848.
هذا
بابا؟
ايوه.
خلاص هو يجي رسالة. خلاص؟
ايوه.
يجي رسالة حق وصفة. حق ميديكيشن.
هذا ميديكيشن.
خلاص
ايوه عشان الحين يروح يشيل هذا بيبي.
ايوه هو يشيل صيدلي.
بعدين يجي.
ايوه.
يجي الحين.
يلا خلاص هو يجي الحين او؟
ايوه يجي عشان يروح هذا مدرسة يشيل بيبي بعدين يجي يشيل انا سوا.
خلاص
يلا مسلمة شكرا. Yes guys, so I came back to the car and we drove towards the pharmacy. As you can see here we are entering the pharmacy. I didn't shoot while we were going, but here we are already at the pharmacy guys. This was a full collection of everything, medication, beauty, everything, like a full medication, full shop for anything that you wanted. And even it was having some like all in one shop. So as you can see here, I am trying to show you how the place was looking like. Yeah, you know me with camera content creation guys. So there we are already inside the pharmacy. As you can see guys, I was trying to show you how the pharmacy looks like. The other place was for collection, and even the other place was having some food stuff. Like this is a very big store of everything. A shop that when you are from the hospital, they indicate the medication to the computer of this shop. So you have just to come with the message and show them, and then your medication, you will be given your medication. So at this point, while I was shooting this, the message had not yet reflected to this other side of the pharmacy. So the person who was to give us the medicine was like I cannot give you the medicine because it has not reflected to the computer, so I don't know exactly what medicine should I give you. I can see the message, but the message was not opening up. That is what I'm trying to tell you. So we stood there for almost again 10 to 12 minutes waiting for the message. My boss trying to call back to the office and everything, trying to reach out, but it was not good enough on our side. So we opted to stay there until at some point he was given a seat. He sat down. He told me, you can walk around and see how the shop is, just to make me feel not bored. As you can see, guys, this is a full collection of everything. As I told you, there is medicine, there is beauty care, there is Vaseline, there is soaps, there is like literally everything, shampoos. As you can see, I was just showing you how the environment look outside and everything. The weather was not so good on that this day, guys, so it was a bit colder. You can see there is Dettol, there is like it was having everything that anyone can want. In case you are sent into this shop, just know that you have everything that you need. That's why we were sent to come to this shop to come and get our medication. That is me trying to walk around, showing you everything, how the place is, how everything is outside it is. Then I came across the mirror. Oh, Laura is a lover of mirror. I was like, again, another mirror here. Let me look again onto the mirror. Without forgetting, I was on the mission. I continued to show you around. As you can see there, I bumped into the mouthwash medication and everything that you can see, Colgate mouthwash, everything. I came across the deodorants. There we are, Nivea, everything like.
Some problem in the medicine that's down in the computer here.
More medicine in the computer.
That's not down here.
This point, I said, I'm not going to go out again with the kid. Let us just stay inside the car. He was like, let's go. I was like, no. So guys, all during this time, it was time for dua, for salah, and we had to go to the mosque. So we and me and the boss and the kid, we went, but we as you know the rule and everything, so we were left outside with the kid. As you can see, that is the mosque. My boss had gone to pray so that he can come back. We continue with the mission of going back to the farmers to go and get the medication. So there we are. You can see people, they are going to pray. You know, it's Ramadan Karim to our Muslim friends and everything. So yeah, back to the farmers. Here we are again. We waited outside while my boss went to pick the medicine, because right now the medicine had reflected to the computer. So here we are at the United Pharmacy waiting for the medication while my boss is inside bringing, and he brought for me the medication. He was like, you know what, this is the medication. The doctor said you have to take a Panadol to relieve the pain and fever, and also you have to take this medicine that is called clove clay. This clove clay is for treatment for bacteria, because you are infected with bacteria. Bacteria are caused by allergy, flu, and cold. That is why you are having that bacteria. And at this point I was asking him, can I have the medication right now, because I don't want to wait any longer. He was like, no problem, because you are not fasting or anything. Have the water with you. He gave me some water and he was like, you have to have 3 times per day, one in the morning, and then the afternoon, and at lunchtime. This clove clay you have to take after 8 hours, because it's a big tablet. It's a big tablet, 625 grams, and make sure you have it when you have had your meal. And make sure, even if you get well, you have to make sure you have finished the tablet, because the tablets were 20 tablets. They are 20 tablets. So here I was having my Panadol with clove clay, and I was still in the car. I was like, I want to have this medicine so that I can start getting better right now, because I feel like my ear was like I was having some drum in it, some heaviness, and then I was also feeling some drowsiness, like I was feeling like to sleep. I didn't know what happened. I don't know how this bacteria came over, but at this point I was a bit convinced, because he was like, the doctor told me it is because of allergy and cold, and as you know, season, it's the season for cold. So for me, I'm always affected with cold, and when it is cold season, I'm always affected. And this time round I was affected with my ear, and that's why my left ear I can't hear very well, though I'm having some little hearing at a distance, but when somebody is close I can hear. But luckily enough, I managed to discover it early, so that's why I went to the hospital so early. There we go, guys. I was still inside the car, and we had again another mission to go back to the school to pick the other kids who were still at school, because it was already time. Here we are with my stubborn in the car, the one we took him from the school at first. So we are just resting while waiting for the other two out of the school. So guys, here is at school. We are waiting for the other two kids to come out of the school so that we can go home. And yeah, I was a bit tired. We were just resting inside the car as we wait for them. And this is the school. As you can see, cars are already outside. After that, we went and stopped by the supermarket to buy some snacks for the kids. And there we are at the supermarket. I'm inside the car just waiting for the kids with the father to come so that we can continue. That is the girl. Here we go. So it was a bit of a busy day on my side, because I was just running all the errands to finish also my boss's normal errands of the day. Yeah, and we managed to come back to the house. Here we are waiting from the house, from the car with my girl. The other two went to the father. They are still in the car, you have seen. So thank you so much for watching. I don't take it for granted. May God bless you. I wish to get weak so soon, because I'm not day 2 of my vacation, 3 days to go. Bye.